What's up, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of The Rise with me, your boy J-Eazy. And you joining us here looking, trying to decide what team we're gonna pick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at some of these things like youth development, finance, brand exposure, and I'm thinking, do you know what? Do I really want to be stuck with a team who's asked me to do too much? I mean, I haven't played FIFA for ages, and I haven't played FIFA since FIFA17, and I'm coming into FIFA21. I'm just like, man, I don't know. But low key, I kind of picked my team due to the kit. I mean, that full screen kit looked peng. It looked so cool, and I couldn't wait to play in a kit like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the team we decided to pick is none other than Forest Green. Now, see, I'm not playing around here. There's no way I'm not gonna put this on legendary difficulty. We're only trying to play the best out here, man. When we get to the premiership and beat Man City, you know we deserve it. So therefore, we have to call this title of the save game and a title of this series The Rise. Because we're gonna rise from League 2 to League 1 and conquer Europe, man. We ain't playing. What's this? European Preseason invitations. Bruv, am I a mug? There's no way I'm not gonna go with the first one. It's 1.5 stars and I get what? 1.3 mil. And it's easier than the second one, which is 1.7, 1.1, and then it's only what, 90 grand less than the last one. Like, there's no way I'm not gonna go with the first one. Now let's see what we're working with the squads. I'm hoping with at least some good players. I know League 2 players aren't gonna be the best, but let's see what we're working with. I don't really know what Forest Green is like or the kind of players they're gonna be having. I'm hoping it's alright. I mean, it's not really a formation I want to use, to be really honest with you. I'm not the biggest fan of a 5-2-3. I'm not the biggest fan of having 5 at the back in general. I think for sure we're going to have to change this formation. And then see who we're going to want to be playing. So I'm going to have a little cut here where I pick for where I'll just do the formation and then decide our starting lineup, and I'll show you guys the final plans in a bit. So guys, we decided to go with a 4-3-3 with a defensive midfielder. I was torn between going with 2 defensive midfielders and an attacking mid, but I decided, you know what? Because of the difficulty, I haven't played FIFA for ages. I said, so I go a bit more defensive and see what we're working with. But I was like, you know what? If you don't try to win, if you don't play to win, you might not win. So I was just like, do you know what? Let's take a bet. Let's go over 1 defensive mid and see what we can do. I'm going with a narrow defensive formation because I don't mind if teams want to attack wide. We can deal with that. And so we want to construct the field, and we're going with a wide attacking formation. So we're gonna use a lot of wing play. As you can see, I'm not really that accustomed with the Forest Green lineup, but I can tell you what. We have Hall, which is going to be our left winger, Williams our centre, and Mendor right. We've got, now the thing with Mills and Shepherd, they're actually left wing back and a right wing back. We don't play with wing backs, but they're natural wing backs. But I just like them just because they're a lot faster than our left backs and right backs, and yeah, a lot better crossing. So hopefully these dudes can do the business for us. I'm gonna skip to the first preseason games, and you can see how he got along. So in the first game we were playing against Renders FC. Now this game was kind of funny because it was my first game actually back on FIFA playing legendary difficulty, and boy was it an annoying game. I'm not going to show you a lot of the highlights because it ended up being pretty stale, but I mean it was basically just like a training match. It was really the epitome of an attack v defense kind of game. We were throwing everything at this team. I mean, I was kind of nervous playing with full screen. I was thinking that the play is not going to be that good compared to what I'm used to. I haven't played FIFA that long. I've never heard of this Renders team. Are they good? But we were really on the attack, like from the off. Like we're controlling position really easily, good passing. As you can see, straight off the back, I got into the flow of playing FIFA again really quickly. Just trying to control the position, and really was just like this kind of game throughout the whole match. We've been passing along the ball, creating opportunities, just cutting them open. The defense was surprisingly lackluster, but we couldn't seem to get a chance, and it all kind of changed in the 80th minute. I brought on Atkinson, and he completely changed the game from the minute he came on. Like his movement, his strength, holding up the ball, his speed for this level, and his finishing. Just look at his turn, and he finishes it. Now, we had so many chances like that throughout the whole game, and our striker was just missing all this weak shot. This boy had one shot, one chance, and he just finishes it. His first chance, and he just smashes it into the bottom corner. And I was thinking, because he was 19 and he wasn't as good as our main striker, and I was thinking, do you know what? If this kid is going to be playing like he's playing now, I'm going to have to really think about starting this dude, because he needs to play. But another thing I realised playing this game is that the 4-3-3 formation that we were playing really wasn't that ideal for us, and I just felt like the strikers were a bit too isolated. Like, yeah, we were getting through and we were passing well, we had good width, but I just felt like because I set the attacking instructions so wide, our long striker was often quite isolated in attack. And obviously you're not playing with like a big target man, like not even target man, but like a big strong striker like a Lewandowski or Drogba in the past or something like that. You have to remember these dudes are like League 2 quality, so they really weren't the best. But also realizes that our defense really lacked pace. Outside our right back and the left back, our centre backs felt really exposed, and that caused me concern because thinking, obviously the board expects us to win. So how far or how hard is it going to be really? But we managed to win the game. It wasn't the best game, but sometimes when it's your first game back on FIFA, you just have to take it. You take the win and you look forward. I wasn't complaining getting a 1-0 win on legendary difficulty the first time, but fortunately the next game in the group stage was a lot better. I already played Polton. This game was way more fun to play and way more open. Both teams really went out to attack, and we just had some beautiful passing play. Look at this play. We were cutting them open the whole game. And Atkinson, we started him this time, and he didn't disappoint. Straight off the bat, 13 minutes in, scored. Like, it took us 82 minutes to score in the first game with him off the field. And we bring this dude on, 19 years old, and he's like, do you know what, boss? I'm going to show you why you should have faith in me. And he's managed to get a great goal. Beautiful ball, and just nice, controlled finish. We'll bring in sexy football back to Forest Green. I don't know if there's any Forest Green Rovers fans watching, but I'm sure your team will love to see this. And look at this. The legendary CPU makes a massive mistake, and I'm just taking my time and punishing them. I'm just like, do you know what? There's no sympathy for the legendary CPU. I was thinking, how was the computer making that kind of mistake? And Captain Fantastic, he's been so sick for us throughout this whole tournament. Like, this dude's got us out of so many things. But 2-0 up, I was thinking, dude, I was kind of confident. Let's relax. But my team were like, I don't know, man. I really thought they were going to score with that chance. It just kind of showed how defensively weak we were. But like always, our goalkeeper's just been on it. He's really just been saving us.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
And look at Adams on the ball. Winchester, this is my guy here, Hall. It's just beautiful, sexy football, just passing it, controlling possession. And then this is probably my favourite goal. Probably my favourite goal I've scored so far. Just look at this play. Look at this 1-2. And just cheeky chip through. And that's what you call sexy football. We were cutting them open. Look, 3 goals in 30 minutes. Compared to the first game we were playing, we were not messing about. And the funny thing is, after this game, Atkinson actually became our highest shirt seller. Like, he wasn't even on the list of selling a lot of shirts. But after these 2 games, the fans loved it. But this is unfortunate. We got sloppy defensively. Here I was trying to think, do you know what? Let's hold up shop. But they hit us. They broke us down really, really well. And we couldn't get the clean sheet. It was a beautiful through ball. And unfortunately, our goalkeeper couldn't get us out this time. He bailed us out of so many situations, but this time, just couldn't get there for us.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
But you know, it was a good game. I mean, it was 2 wins from 2. You know, I was feeling really confident. Unfortunately, even though we had 2 wins from 2, the third game in the group stage was not as good as the other 2, because it was a very dull 0-0. So I'm not adding it onto this. But now we've caught up on the group stages, or after it was a 0-0 result. Now we caught up. I'm gonna send it over to future J-Eazy, because as a result of our finishing first in the group, we managed to go through to the knockout stages, with the semi-finals being the first round. So we'll pass it on to future J-Eazy. Future J-Eazy, take it away, and let's enjoy the first live com match of the series. Now that you all caught up with what happened before this live con episode, I'm just going to show you what our objectives are, with youth development being really high. The massive problem with signing 4 youth players in our academy is that we don't have any youth players, because we only have 1 youth scout. So I had to actually go and get a youth scout, and I use one of the sign future stars on the PlayStation store, or the FIFA store I should say, which will hopefully help me at least accomplish one of the objectives in the youth development. But we're heading straight into this match, putting Atkinson you know, as our main striker because he tore up, as you saw in the first two games of the league. He tore up. So we're hoping he can do a job for us here in the semi-finals. I have no idea how good Shamrock Rovers is, and I'm also kind of interested to see how live coming a game will be. You know, I haven't live come a FIFA game before, so we'll see how it goes. All we know is there's gonna be no sympathy for the legendary CPU. In terms of live coming this episode,
Hello,
the aim of the game will for sure be, if we win, then I'll probably add the final onto this episode. If we lose, we'll just fast forward on to the start of the next season. We'll start off the season.
It's Forest Green Rovers up against Shamrock Rovers.
And let's take it nice and slow, boys.
Over, Derek, down to just 4 teams now. It's been a good tournament, hasn't it? Great preparation for the season ahead. I'm sure both teams are looking to cap it off with a final the next few days.
Come on, Mills. Our star man.
Dangerous looking attack.
Where's the ball in the box? Oh, no one's there. Play, boys, play. Can we finish it? Oh.
He's given it away. It has to be. Well, it was a horrific mistake, but the goalkeeper has made amends.
Well, he's a happy boy now. Just look at the smile
we
on his face.
We have to make sure we don't
get
our chances, man.
And a strong tackle. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. What? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass.
The aim of the season is high because we are predicted. Well, the coaches want us to win the league, so I know we're gonna have to play well at least.
Teammate in support. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there, clattered away. It needs an accurate cross. Looks promising, this. Can they get in behind them? Terrific block there.
We're on the twist. Give him so much.
It looks promising.
With this mounting pressure on them, knocking on the door. We need to try to find a way through. I do love Atkinson, but.
It's played into the centre. Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor technique really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
You see, we just need someone who's for sure going to be scoring these chances, man.
Brown.
He was so good for us in pre-season. In the first 3 games, he was sick for us. He scored 3 and 3, but
Lafferty.
looks like we're hitting a bit of brick wall in the last 2 games. We didn't score last game, and we might not score this game. The way it's looking.
Green.
It's really bad how we're playing.
He just let his opponent glide by. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Happy to take
Brilliant
on the
defending.
shots.
Right, initial strike of the ball. Counter attack. Come on, boys.
Quick thinking to.
That looks like it's going to be a red. That's not going to be good. We've been dominating the game, man. Come on, ref, please. Oh, no.
A horrendous challenge, and the referee has reached for his back pocket.
That is not good.
Well, I've got some other words. Silly, brainless, reckless.
I mean, ref, like, I wasn't behind. Was that bad of a tackle? I mean, it was late. It was late, I won't lie. Okay, let's change formation. Ah, that's okay. We're just missing.
Green.
We have all to do now.
What?
A man down.
Finn. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Hall. An unforced error, you've got to say.
Can we win this game with 10 men?
Lafferty.
We have no goals so far.
In position here to protect the ball.
Our ball, ref. If we didn't have a hard time
Adams.
trying to get through
Mills.
before, we're definitely gonna have a hard time now.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Adams. Intelligent threaded pass here. He succeeds in clearing it.
Oh, this is not looking good, boys.
So half-time it's in.
Come on. Let's get straight back into the other game. Let's not waste time.
The team's an important piece of transfer news. Thiago has completed his move to Manchester City League.
Well, the fee is around £50 million, Derek. That's what I would pay for him. I think he's a really good...
Well, it leads to the goal that puts them ahead. Can they slot it home?
Ooh.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball.
Where's the support, boys?
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Oh, come on, we can't concede here. Come on, press. Come on, boys, press.
In the final 15 minutes.
And it's Hull. Hull's closing down Finn. He passes the ball here. Come on, Winchester. And Hull. They're passing around our box, but we've got the good defence. Don't let the shot in. And what a block. Beautiful defending, boys. And Atkinson on the ball. He's going to be a 1-2 Winchester.
Couldn't keep the ball.
And again, it's Finn causing problems down the right side. But they're going back. He puts in a good ball. But there's no in the box. He makes a run. Oh, what defending!
Teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. So the corner played into the box, punched away.
For a screener living on the edge here.
Not even close in the end, Lee.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
5 shots for Atkinson.
Mills. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily.
Mills needs to do better holding on to the ball. He can't afford to let his team lose here. There's not enough time for an equaliser if they concede.
Well, that's the kind of player you want from your defender.
Yes.
5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Lafferty. He's got space. Excellent challenge. Hall.
Control the ball, boys.
Adams. Is it going to be? Rifled against the post.
Oh no!
Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Possession lost, intercepted.
That is not fair.
And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands.
And the penalty converted here.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek. Hours of practice.
Mental preparation is such a big part. In it goes.
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
Foiled by the post.
post. Well, sometimes they go in off, but not on that occasion.
Can he remain calm? Oh, target missed here.
Free shot with the goalkeeper to beat, and you missed the goal.
It went awry for him from the penalty spot.
Well, 12 yards out, you have to make the goalkeeper work.
Can he get the better of the keeper? And he's tucked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
His turn to try to convert from the spot.
What a save, keeper!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game.
Whew. Let's hit it straight down.
And he
wins! We won, boys. A dreadful penalty shootout.
It's a real test of his character. He stood there, he was strong, and he's done a brilliant job for his team.
We deserve to win after that, man. Look at the winning penalty.
And the keeper's got no chance.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
And with that, we're marching on to the finals, guys. I'm not gonna lie, this episode might be a lot longer than I thought it was. I didn't plan to record a final episode today as well, so I'm probably gonna paste them together. So, but I mean, I'm not complaining. I told you this is gonna be a series of winning. We're winners. So there might be a small cut where I skip to the final, but I will show you though. Before I skip to the final, I'm gonna show you guys how much we won for winning the semi-finals of the competition, because I realised we'll gain some prize money after the group stage. So let's see how much we got. 450,000, that's not bad. We can do a lot of that. Okay. Well, I'm going to cut to the finals. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. March on to the next round, man. And guys, the final is finally upon us.
What a perfect day for football we've got here. I'm Martin Tyler.
Some
He's
German
Alan
team,
Smith.
probably a team way better than we are.
Is just moments
We
away.
need Atkinson to show
Really
up,
looking
man.
forward to this, Alan.
Yeah, I mean, pre-season or not, always nice to
Look at that
start
cup,
off
guys.
on a
We have to
winning
grab
run,
that.
to lift the trophy.
Let's get into the game.
You want to continue throughout the
Atkinson, we need you to
so,
show
well,
up.
riding on the next 90 minutes.
We have to be way more clinical than we were in the other
This is
game.
the Forest Green Rovers side today.
We can't afford for it to go to
We've got it
penalties.
down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system
Especially when I'm not used to
Netherlands
penalties.
used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough
Ball
to
ref.
handle.
How's that their ball?
They've lost the ball.
Nice tracking.
Guided through. Can't hang onto it, the keeper. It's the goalkeeper's ball.
Ooh.
Just.
He was very alive there and very quick out the blocks.
He literally caught the keeper slacking.
It's been an enjoyable competition for a European trophy, maybe in quite good vision. Good anticipation by the defender. Here's the chance. Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop.
Wait a second, let me see the controls, because I feel like I'm on the wrong control system. Yeah, legacy defending. So guys, I mean, I don't like tactical defending. I think it sucks. I think tactical just, I just never liked it. Because I played the old Fifas, I never really got used to the new ones. I'm just stuck with legacy.
Can they catch the opposition out with this short corner? Always been called offside here.
There's some people who love tactical defending. I just never
Here's
got into it.
Mills.
I stopped playing FIFA such a long time ago. Like,
He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
and when I
he's
stopped playing
loving this
FIFA, I just never got
competition.
used
Really
to the
scoring
new
for fun
level
so
of
far.
defending.
into the attacking third. Brilliant technique
You
in
know
attack.
what? Yeah, I'm changing formation. I think I need a dude up there with Atkinson. He's just up on his own. He's just up on his own, and I hate it. Like, he's not the best dude to begin with, if we're being honest. So to leave him up there by himself is just a bit. Who has better finishing? Montreal, okay.
Cool.
He just very isolated.
It's about finding the right pass now.
And in a game where like I can tell the other team is better than us, there's better players, I need someone to be with him.
Here they are, still probing away. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Good position for the cross. Good block. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Put the corner in the middle. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. As soon as they've lost the ball,
Oh my days, we can't get out of the.
and it looks good.
Oh,
Now the
how?
possibility for a cross. Won it back with an interception.
Come on, ref, now it's our
Very
ball.
good defending, and the player had nowhere to
Come
go.
on, man, boys, we need to get out of our half, man. We're being pinned back.
With the owner of the blue car parked outside reception, please
Adams.
move it immediately. Thank you.
Steered through.
Finish!
Here goal! Oh, chance!
Finish,
There
yes!
it is, the opening goal.
Come on, boys! That's what you have
The kind
another
of goal
dude coming
that
down.
Forwards love, actually, because it rewards their ability to follow in, their anticipation.
Yeah, ends up being
Come on,
a simple looking
Atkinson.
goal, but it wasn't. As you say, it was about anticipation.
So I love
And
to
that
see.
has opened the
We've
scoring.
been
1-0
pegged
here.
back the whole game. He's going to counter-attack. That's what changes the 4-4-2, man. He was by
Very good
himself.
interception.
And look at his run. Look at
Clever
this
ball.
run. Far post.
Well, there's time
Oh.
for a clearance from the cross. That's going to be a corner.
Come on, boys. We have momentum.
Swung in from the corner. What a save!
That was a terrible shot. I mean, League 2 players, what do you expect?
And this is going to be a throw. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the
Come on,
final
counter-attack.
pass?
Oh, ref.
And that's
Let the
half-time.
counter happen.
Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score.
Come on, boys. Let's get our first silverware. 45 minutes. Come on, boys. Our Stelman
Referee
Atkinson's
has
on the
blown,
score sheet
and
already.
The second half is now in progress. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went
Come on.
straight to an
Let's
opponent.
slow the ball down. Slow the play down. Come on, boys. Take it nice and
Mills.
easy.
Dawson.
We'll go through the.
Adams.
Let's go through the gears. And wait for the perfect time to
Ball.
attack.
Here's an opportunity, maybe. Keeper's
Woo.
done very well here.
Let's fizz it in.
Corner's taken. Looking for goal now.
Oh,
I'm not sure how he reached it, but
that
he
would have
did
been
and kept
play.
the ball out. Brilliant.
That's why this is one of the top keepers in the world.
How did they see that? Let's fizz it back in, boys.
He's put in the corner. Good anticipation by the defender. And it goes out from the header for a throw. Chance to get the ball in the box.
Who's coming for it? Show yourselves.
Well, two of them.
Oh, Lee tried to turn him.
Really typifying the game. Adam.
Come on, cycle the ball. Out wide.
Well, movement in the transfer market. Manchester City have gone in to get him, and they've got him.
Yeah, and they went in with a bit...
The shot's on!
What a goal! That's what I'm talking about.
And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
What a shot.
Well,
Captain Fantastic.
And he scored from that distance. It's an incredible strike.
Been trying to get a long strike on for so long. Just cuts across it. Oof. Is that game? Captain sealed the deal.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 7, Carl Winchester.
Come on, boys. We can taste that silverware. Can smell it. Let's get that. Just think about that champagne you're gonna get. Let's get defensive.
Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. Swung into the box. That's too deep a ball for his teammates trying to...
Keeper!
Keeper still in play.
What? And look at this break.
Very good clearance, and it was needed. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball.
Let's put a counter attack, boys.
Dawson.
Slow the ball down. Come on, boys. We don't need to rush. We're in control.
Can whip it in now. Shot on! It's another one for them.
What a shot!
Front, and they are full value for this position.
That's what I'm saying, boys.
They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals.
That near post finish.
Let's see the replay now.
No way the goalkeeper's getting that. That was a bullet. Now you can get some subs in. Come on, boys. You deserve a rest. Oh, you're going to 5-2-3 to make it more defensive. Okay.
Well, it's not easy to find the spirit here that they're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again.
Number 15, Robert Hall.
Great team play, Alan, this, isn't it? Everyone wants the ball.
Yeah, and I think the movement off the ball gives the man in possession.
Can he finish? He is a saviour there.
Lord, fans can't believe it, can they? Fully expected the ref to point to the spot there.
And it's Williams. They blocked it then. Won it back with an interception. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. 7 minutes to go.
Let's get a clean sheet.
He gets it back. Taking on the defenders. Good block.
Counter.
Williams. To Allen. Mills.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 7, Carl Winchester.
What's our formation at now? 5-2-3. What's the really ultra defensive? Oh, 5-5-2. No. 4-4-2, but just what is just really defensive.
Dawson. So easy in possession. And Mills. Needs to say goal.
Ooh.
Saved it well.
I was gonna say, is that a fourth goal? I should have probably just slashed that instead of curling it.
In goes the corner. That's frustrating to
Dawson
the coaches
finish.
to see a corner there defended at the front post so easily. The shot's on. Strong. That's
Well
it.
done, boys.
And they came here saying they wanted to get fit, but they wanted to win the tournament as well, and they've done just that.
Yeah, they certainly
That
have.
4-4-2 formation change was good.
But there's nothing like
Let's lift that trophy.
Habit on the verge of the big kickoff.
Or maybe they will win bigger prizes. Certainly they'll be hoping to do that. But if you're in it, you want to win it. And that's their honour today. And it's been pretty competitive, Alan, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has, and the manager will be pleased about that. Played at a good intensity.
Oh, come on, boys! Paint that sky green and black. The first silverware of many more.
From this competition.
Start to see, boys.
Lovely moments these. They'll be posted on social media before the players can get off the pitch.
You have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it.
Look at that with a trophy. Look at the boys celebrating.
Lovely scenes.
We've done it. European Shield champions. And that will soon be European, well, Champions League champions. I was trying to think what if FIFA called it something different. But we've done it, boys. That's a good start to Forest Green Rovers' career. Beautiful to win the pre-season tournament right there. Hopefully we get a lot of money for winning that. So yeah, that might be the end of episode 1, guys. I know it's been a long episode, but I really didn't think we were gonna reach the final. So I decided to pull it together instead of making a standalone episode. And that's the money. 540 grand for winning it. You know, I hope you guys like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and join us with the next episode in the series, so you can keep supporting this march to the Premiership and then hopefully Champions League winners, man. That's what Forest Green are aiming to do. Give us the support. But like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.